Hey, yo! Agent Venom has already taken the meta by storm, using him in mid-range decks, using him in bounce decks. Today we're using him in a slam deck that I've had an absolute blast with, made by Derek himself. This list was featured on Snap Judgment's podcast yesterday, and it is absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and jump right into the list. So this is going to be the list on screen. It's pretty much like just a mid-range slam list. You don't have Hitmonkey in this list, but you're using Havok. If you guys did not know, Havok is a 2/0 that gets +4 power at the end of every turn. Hitting this with an Agent Venom and playing him out potentially on 5 means you can get a 12 powered 2-drop at the end of the game, getting that +4 from Agent Venom, as well as the +4 at the end of the turn on turn 5 and +4 at the end of the turn on turn 6. This card's actually really fun, and it does steal cubes for you. But let's go ahead and jump into the list and why each card is in it. All right, so we have the Hood in this list because we're playing some Slam. We're not playing a way to bounce this, so you're really only playing the Hood if it does get hit with the Agent Venom, or if it's more maybe a final turn just to get some Bishop value. Being able to get the Demon out is also incredible. We don't have Nico in this list, but we do have Bast in this list to be able to give the Hood 3 power. Giving the Hood 3 power gives it a +6 pretty much before you release the Demon, because you're adding it to a positive number instead of the -3, and then it would be +7 if you give it the 4 power instead of the -3 power with Agent Venom. But you're using Bast to be able to hit your Mysterios, hit your Sage, hit your Bishop, hit your Kitty Pryde, pretty much hit all these cards, even like your Madam Web. It feels like it works really well in this list. Then of course you have Kitty Pryde, another card you're playing down to be able to get some Bishop value, and this card can also gradually get really big, especially if you get hit with an Agent Venom, or if it does get hit with the Bast. It allows you to have been able to play the Kitty pretty much 2 turns in a row to be able to get the Bast value early, so it feels really solid in this list. And then, of course, like I said, Havok getting hit by Bast or getting hit with Agent Venom gives you that extra power before you even play Havok. Havok does take away your energy to be able to gain power itself, but if you're playing this on 5, you're not really honestly trying to do anything crazy. I would say on 6, you're not trying to like slam a million cards down. So slamming even just the Mysterios and like a Kitty Pryde and another 1-drop is really good, or even just the Mysterios and Sage is really solid for your top end. And it felt like really solid in this list especially too. Like we will show in the gameplay, like it really just flows really well. Playing Havok, either sometimes you can play him on 4. I don't really play him on 4 in the video here, but if you have just your mid-range or smaller cards and you have your Bishop set up, just being able to do that, you can still get really solid output from this card. And then, of course, we have Madam Web. Madam Web allows you to move these cards around, get into some of these locations you weren't able to. Like Crimson Cosmos, of course, really hurts this list because we don't have anything above a 3 cost, so we can't get into there. But with Madam Web, it allows you to actually put those cards into those lanes, so you're not really just stuck, which feels really solid in this list too. And then, of course, we have Angela. You're playing cards onto Angela to be able to get extra power as well. Angela can scale vertically too. Getting it to a 4 power from an Agent Venom allows you to have that extra, we've already played a card here kind of situation. Also, if you don't have Havok and you don't have Madam Web, you could maybe go more into a bounce kind of situation here, and maybe you're doing a Falcon to be able to get some better Hood value. Or instead of Havok, maybe you do some Nico things, something to either buff your Bishop a little bit or just get some extra power. You could even do Hitmonkey, but Hitmonkey would be a sub for another later card as well. And then, of course, Agent Venom's the Season Pass card. It sets the power of all the cards in your deck to 4. These getting hit are really solid because we're all mid-range cards, and nothing is going to be, in the negative. Pretty much, like, they don't lose power by getting set to 4. You only can gain power, which is why Agent Venom works so well in this list. And then, of course, your Mysterios. If your Mysterios get hit with Agent Venom, every single Mysterio has 4 power. So you really don't have to care where you play your Mysterio then. And you also have Elsa value, so they can get up to 6 power. It just feels really solid. You do that with your Bishop. This is a 2/12, which is really cool. You're playing, it's 3 cards, playing all of them at 4 power. It feels really good. And then, of course, Sage. Sage is an on reveal for all the cards that have a different power in her lane. She gets, crazy vertical, so she has a chance to get up to 14 power. You've seen a couple instances actually with cloning vats where I get a bunch of huge Sages, and the Sage just allows me to win the game. It just feels really solid in this list. If you don't have Sage, you could also go the Hitmonkey route like we were talking about. And then we're playing Bishop. We're slamming cards down here. We're using Bishop instead of like a Hitmonkey. You could use Hitmonkey if you'd rather do that instead. But I'm thinking you're getting more value with like a bishop kind of thing because you're consistently playing cards and you're not relying on having to have a lot of extra energy more towards the end of the game. Whereas I feel like with Hitmonkey, you kind of want to have 6 energy going into your final turn to like maximize your Hitmonkey. And then of course we have Cosmo. So Cosmo's a little techie piece in here. We can use this to protect our cards from getting Shadow Kinged, protect our cards from Shang-Chi, and just to counter a lot of these not ongoing, but these on-reveal things that I keep seeing all over the place. Everyone's playing on reveal rampantly, and Cosmo's just a really good plug-in piece at the moment. And then, of course, we have Elsa. So we have Elsa in this list, too, to make sure we can get extra value from filling lanes, because we're either filling lanes on the Angela. Of course, might be filling lanes also for Bishop value, filling lanes to get Sage value, too. So it really allows us to kind of go just crazy vertical in other situations to kind of offset what's going on. And also, another good reason I like this list, too, is because there's so much, like, move disrupt, and they can't move disrupt you if your entire board's full. So, yes, I mean, Clog also might be an issue, but if you can get all the right pieces together, Clog really can't do anything, and they also clog themselves more than they just clog you. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into some gameplay from stream. If you guys do enjoy the video, definitely feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. We have actually an incredible starting hand here. We have Kitty Pryde into Hood and Agent Venom kind of things, so we can actually go crazy. I am very into animation. Very into it. I need to watch Dandan. I've heard good things about it, actually. And Baku. That's a little interesting. I have a really good start over here. All of these cards I have right now really seem like they're going to help us. Let's see. I mean, all of my Mysterios just got hit, even with that animation going off at Agent Venom. Every single one of my Mysterios just got hit with that. Is this about to be Brood? Is this C2? No, it's Nocturne. Oh, okay. Oh, this is actually incredible for us. We have Elsa into Kitty, and we're getting +3 max energy. Wow. We don't have a Bishop here. There's also not a Hitmonkey in this list. Scream's gonna your best card, your favorite card now. Let's go, V-Pack. So like what we're doing here though is we're setting up Elsa with Kitty Pryde to be able to just really maximize power across the entire board. We can also do this in such a way to use Madam Web to make this work. Yo, what is up? Timmy in the building too. Been using Havok in a different deck with Hope. Scale Athena on a 7-turn game and put Havok down on 5. Wow. Wait, what? Oh, this is an Agent Venom deck too. They just don't have the Agent Venom. The best combos I have seen with Agent Venom are either Patriot. Something like this also works really well. I'm going to do this, that. And then I'm going to float the rest of his stuff over here. Yo, what's up, Kiwi? How you doing, bro? I did not actually get to see the Joker Vic. We had a change of plans and we're unable to see it. What's up, Rayson? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. This is actually, like, really good for us here. Really good. Sarah... They have extra energy, but we also have extra energy tier 2. This is really good. There's the Cosmo. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to do... They don't play Cosmo in C4. But I do this. All of these go across the board. If I go... Here. I don't, as much as I want to play the Hood out, we don't play the Hood out here because it still gives us -1, and we're not worried about that -1, actually. If I do this a little bit differently, I can get more power on my Mysterios. So what I do is I move Angela into the middle. I play out Kitty Pryde, and I play out Cosmo. And then I play Mysterio here. And both of these Mysterios are going to get the +2 from Elsa, which is what we're setting up over here. If they are playing Cerebro, we could play also the Cosmo in the middle, but this is making sure we can maximize our power across the board. So I think this is going to work. We're getting all the Mysterios at 4 power because they got hit with Agent Venom. And then they're also going to get the plus from the Elsa, which is really nice. Okay. That's even better for us. Even better. Okay, Mysterio. and then gets the other power on the other Mysterio. They Shadow King into Claw. That's not going to be enough, my friend. And we do get the casserole. Perfect.
Victory.
Perfect, right there. Thoughts on Age of Venom? I like Age of Venom. I think he's way more flexible than we thought. It just takes some deck building behind it. And playing a lot of good mid-range decks is good. Who's poking the pocket? I'm poking the pocket. We're poking the pocket. I mean, we just Agent Venom on curve here, actually, instead of Angela right now. They do have the Scream, which means they're going to Polaris probably onto Scream or Polaris middle. So add a mid-range deck into this is kind of tough. The Bast getting extra power actually is really good here, too. I'm playing Bast middle for the Danger Room things, but I'm going to play it onto the Angela to get a little bit extra value as well. So Pokemon ain't flashy enough for me with the shiny particles and snaps and the voices. That's true. Fair. Fair. Yeah, I don't know how to... Ooh, that's actually really good. And it got sniped. And it got sniped. Xandar things. Wow, this is really good. This is really, really good. I can't draw Bishop to save my life, but... I like this. We got really solid tempo right now. We can just kind of stay off the Kingpin thing. And we get the kitty. Holy moly. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is the freaking sauce, man. They arrow the hood over. I'm really not mad. Yo, I love the Jacinto Kitty. The Jacinto Kitty is so good. Yes, Mysterio will get the Elsa value. Mysterio will get the... Oh, there's the Bishop. This is better Bishop value. Bishop's... Yeah, I still do this instead. I'm trying to think it out. Okay, so... If I do the Bishop, Bishop gets 3 extra power. If I instead... Bishop gets to 7. I can get, honestly, more power playing out these. I play that out more. Gotta think about it, actually. Yeah, Havok does freaking do really good things. I can do this, and then we're never punished by Kingpin, ever. We always survive here. We have priority, which means they might cannonball us here. Nothing ever dies in Danger Room. Ever. Nothing ever dies in Danger Room. Trust, 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 trust. That's actually better for us, though. That is actually better for us. There's the Magneto. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not enough, my friend. Oh, no. That's, oh my gosh. The power you can just throw out everywhere over here? Victory. I like it. And that was just from like a turn 3 Bast with the Havok stuff. Havok got to 12. All the value too. Okay, so we start off with the hood, but there's nothing. I mean, we can throw hood down early, but it's not really what we're trying to do. Great Web is a little interesting. We want to have Madam Web for the Great Web since we're moving stuff into here and we can move anything else. US Agent could work. Nebula. All right. Oh, we go Agent Venom. Agent Venom could work here too. I like this for the rest of our game. Are they about to do some like freaking storm stuff here? Like storm war machine things? Tell me it's not storm war machine. I know they've only played Nebula, but that is the vibe I am getting right now. Up 200 SP with Airshim and Hella, but you've got Havok in your freaking back pocket, Jim. You'll love to see it. Good old Havok things. Storm machine? Sorry, my bad. Storm Legion machine is what I think's about to happen. We're taking our sweet time, though. Mobius. Well, I mean, that doesn't bug me. So I'm not playing any bounce. I will be playing this, though. And this could be pretty good. Yeah, no thank you, bud. No thank you, bud. And then I'm going to do this into this and that. I could play the hood, but I don't really want to play the hood. Or I could play hood Havok, and I'll move hood somewhere. Move this back over, because they always try and do something again over here. This goes to the middle. I like this. What's up, Collection King? How you doing, bro? I'm going to move Havok probably to the right with Mysterios, and I have Sage to go off too. Or honestly, I want to kind of be able to Sage the middle. So I'm probably gonna Havok right and just hope my stuff doesn't move middle. I like that more, actually. Vision. Cool. That works. Okay. I'm going to move this here, Mysterio, and Sage. Or actually, let me move this left, Mysterio, Sage, because Havok's going to win the right lane for us. That's 1, 2, 3. Gotta think about this. We gotta think about this. If we keep it middle, we're not getting crazy value. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So Sage goes to an 8. Whereas if I do this, that. 1, 2, 3. I mean, 1, 2, 3. I mean, our best value is Sage middle. And this also goes up. That should go up. I mean, that's our best thing. Doom?
Doom rules all.
That's way better for me. We have another Mysterio right. And I think Sage wins me the game actually now. Oh, perfect. Wow. Perfect. It took us a second to math it all out, but when we got the math right, it worked. What are we doing? What is this? Bounce is really good with Agent. Our Alioth Destroy and Screaming Hawk. Screaming Hawk. Interesting. I had Scream on the field and third location turned to Great Web. Yeah, that's totally good. Yeah, Madam Web really does enable a lot of things. A lot of things.
Wind, aid my hand.
Good old storm things. So cringe. So cringe.
I am Iron Man. All systems go.
This goes to 9. This goes to 7. They play Doom here. They move that over.
Doom rules all. Victory.
If Angela, Havok, Mysterio, Bishop. This is another really good starting point for us that I like a lot. I finally did get the ultimate Bucky. Yes. It is really good. You got Venomized Hella today? Let's go. What's up? Direwolf's in the building too? What's up? I lost to an Agent Venom Destroy deck that was running Death? Oh my gosh. And they top deck at turn 1? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so we can do one of two things here. We could play our best and hit all these cards right now, or we can get Bishop out early, which getting Bishop up early is actually probably better. You'll get Havok. No, if this, you don't have to get Havok. You don't have to. You don't have to. I really like it in this, though. Yo, Panda, thank you so much for follow. Welcome to the kingdom. I'm going to go... Is it ever just Angela Bast left? Because I'm just going to throw left. We're going to hit all of these cards, and then I can do some other things over here. Oh, what the heck is this cheese? What is this? Yeah, I'm thinking I would do Agent Venom and Destroy with no... with, whatchamacallit? With no death. 1, 2... I mean... These both are coming back to my hand. Do I want board space is our question. Let me do this so we have a little bit of board space. Just a tiniest amount. No. Came back from an 8-cuber loss in Gold Conquest on stream earlier. Oh my gosh. Oh, the double scream is going to be a little scary. This is going to be a little scary. Now, if I go... If I go Kitty, Sage... That'll be better. Kitty... Oh, that's a big Sage. Polaris hits my Kitty. Yikes. Well, Kitty's dead. Good thing I got a new Kitty. It's a good thing we got a new Kitty. Holy moly. I'm gonna go Mysterio, Kitty, and then I'm gonna Sage the middle. And then we should literally just be like perfect here, I feel. Mysterio. We died to like a Tempo Chi? Tempo Chi's pretty bad. Cannonball? Not worried about Cannonball. Okay. All right. And then another Athena. Yeah, I can't say I was really worried in that situation. Big Sage. Big freaking Slam. Perfect. Even with the move stuff, like, when you just get that huge in power, there's nothing they can do. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let me know down below, who is your favorite bounce card? I know this is not a bounce list, but I'm curious on what your favorite bounce card is. Let me know down in the comments. And until next time, God bless and Tucker out.